What is going on out there, good people, and welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am living my dream trading. Hope everybody out there is doing well today. As for myself, I am doing good. Just sitting down at the desk. Actually, just got home not too long ago. Today was a travel day for me. Actually, took a quick flight down to South Florida, down to Miami. Went to go look at a car, and me and the dealership, we couldn't come to terms, so ended up leaving that car down there. But at the airport, I got some pretty good trades in today. And then I just got home and I just took another trade. It's after hours. Clock is not on this screen, but it'll be on the screen when I flip over to the charts. It's about 9 o'clock Eastern time, so we are well into the after hours. And I sat down and I ended up taking a trade, and figured I would do a quick video on this trade. So I'm gonna just go straight on over into the charts. Like I said, I traded today on my laptop, so the information from those trades is not on my desktop, so I wouldn't be able to show you any kind of trade performance for those. But what I do want to talk about is this trade that I just took not long ago. And we're going to look at let's see, we'll look at the 200 tick chart. So upper left chart, and you can see my entries right here. I took 2 orders, and those were 2 MNQs each. And when I took this order, I did not have this black line on my chart, but this line came from, if you come over to the center right chart, which is the 5-minute chart, and also the 15-minute chart, which is the lower right chart, this is where I got this line from. And when this broke that area, I wanted to be long, but there was an issue with that. I'm gonna back out the 200 now. If you notice, we had tried to break it, couldn't. Tried to break it, we couldn't. Tried to break it, we couldn't. Then it flushed down, flipped the chart green right here, which was a nice move back up. And then you see I take the order once we break it and we pull back. I take the order. I would almost call this kind of front running this move. I was kind of front running that move, y'all. And you see, I got my one order, and then as this came down, I took another one. My stop was previous day's close, which is the solid black line. So I was giving this quite a bit of room. Didn't need all of it. Kind of came down, double bottomed off of the 50 EMA that we have right here. And when this came back up, I got out of that position. It had kind of made a quick pop up, and I took my stop like into profit because I'm like, I don't want this to come back down against me. And I got out making just a couple of dollars. It was green after commissions and fees. And after I got out of the trade, I kind of reanalyzed it, and I noticed like that was a good trade once it got over here. So if we come back out and look at the 200 tick chart, we see that this thing was green, flipped red, and just tanked out. We had a nice green run. So I'm kind of late to the party. It flips red, and then it flips right back green. And when it flips right back green, it's breaking over this intraday level that we had just put on the chart from the 5-minute. So I got right back in that trade, y'all. But the mistake that I made was I hammered in on the front side. I'm in 4 MNQs. I'm hammered in. This thing takes me on a ride. It comes back up. I get out making a couple of bucks, and then I only go one on the right side of the trade. This is the side of the trade that I should have been hammering in on. I should have been hammering in like crazy right here. Other thing. So this is my entry. My target is all the way up here at the top. That's my target, y'all. Previous day high. And what I'm going to do, I'll back out the, you really can see it on the 15, but I'll back it out. Notice when this breaks this area, there is nothing in between. There's nothing in between that. All you have is this big old top and tail from when the market closed. So you look at the 15-minute, same thing. Market closed, this candle just sold off, left this big old top and tail. So when this broke this area right here, this had nothing but space and opportunity, as the old school people used to say when they want to fight. We ain't got nothing but space and opportunity. This thing had nothing but space and opportunity to go all the way back up to previous high of day. Once this started making money, though, I started just managing this out bar by bar and just moving it up bar by bar. And you see, once it got up to right here, it came back out, stopped me out on this bar. And then look at that, y'all. Stops me out on this bar, ramps up again. That's what, 95. It goes up to 103. That's 8 points. That's $16 more. Would have put us up over 50 bucks on one MNQ. But ramps up, pulls back to 20 EMA, and then watch what this thing does. Let me click that. Look at what this thing does. Breaks previous high of day. Nice move up. And now it's just kind of selling off. Looks like it's about to flip the chart back red right there. This would not be a good short, by the way, if this flips red, because the stop, let's say that it flips it red at 12. Stop is going to be 21, 22, 10 points. And look at that bounce off of demand. All right. Pay me no mind on what I was just saying. It would not flip this red until the bar closes and these moving averages cross. And that's why I don't just haphazardly take this because it looks like it's going to do it. I want to see it. Just like right here. It looks like it was trying to make that down move. Took off. That demand level right there was wicked, though. But we got a little supply right here. It'll have to break this supply. Then it'll break that supply. And if it breaks both of those, it's probably going to skyrocket up again. But yeah, just wanted to make a quick video just showing this trade. Definitely front-sided that. That's not something that I usually should be doing. Gentleman made a comment in the comment section speaking on that. And he was absolutely right. You don't want to get front-sided because this could have bled on back off, but you can get some good entries. This was a good entry overall, but this was the better entry. This was the better entry. You got the break. We did get a retest and a higher high from right here, but you know what we didn't get was a higher low. We didn't get the higher low for this to keep going. So, yeah, good trade on this side. Definitely a good trade on this side. And I should have been hammered in on this side. This is the side that I should have had 4 because that went from 83. We got out at 95, y'all. So that was 12 points on one MNQ. That's $22. On 4 of them, that's $88. That was a $88 painless move because no candle ever broke the low of the previous candle until we were $12, $13 in profit. So solid trade. And this thing is running. I have to look over here and see it. It's about to break these supply levels and keep on going. Bulls are squeezing the bears out. after hours. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. As always, thanks for checking me out. If you have not hit that like button, now would be an excellent time. Not sure why my little button is not showing, but yeah, if you hadn't hit that like button, now would be an excellent time. If you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing. It does not cost you a thing, and it would greatly help me out in these YouTube streets. And as always, we can continue the conversation in the comments, because we've been getting some good comments lately, y'all. Been getting some good comments. I like the interaction. Like to hear what y'all doing out there as well. So keep me posted. Are y'all trading prop accounts? You trading futures, options? You liking what the market is doing? I know the honored trader, I call him Vega, but he's the honored trader on YouTube. Said the market is kind of euphoric right now. It's just running rampant. Every time it looks like it's going to pull back, it just takes off again. So do you like that the market is doing that? Or is that not really your style? But on that note, I'm going to wrap this one up. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. Peace.